Hi Sagittarius, this is Tarot Queen Jamila, and I am here to do your Love Weekly and New Moon reading for your love relationship. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you need a private reading, the link to my website is below. I do also provide other spiritual services, cleansings, healings, things of that nature, love spells, money spells, so you can go to the website. I'm also a business coach and advisor, and then also a spiritual life coach. So you can contact me if you need any questions answered about your spiritual gifts. Okay. All right. I am going to get started. I'm going to call to spirit guides, ancestors, okay, guardian angels for the Sagittariuses. What are you seeing happening for the Sagittarius this week in their love life? Okay, what are you seeing happening for the Sagittarius between the 8th? It's going to be a little retrograde. We're going to have to go back because I'm so busy. I am very busy. Busy with client readings and rituals and stuff that I'm trying to get caught up on. All right, spirit guides, what messages do you have for the Sagittarius? What are you seeing happening this week between the 8th of May and the 15th of May 2018? And what are you seeing happening for the new moon? Okay, what are you seeing happening for the new moon? All right, let's see what's going on. And Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse position. So many of you Sagittariuses, I feel as though you're either dealing with a very emotional water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you're dealing with a very angry, sort of bitter air sign, either an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. I feel like the Page of Swords does represent disagreements, okay, during the week. Something you're disagreeing about, something you're communicating about. Queen of Swords represents, I feel like, your significant other is possibly upset either about cheating, because the Seven of Cups comes up. So I feel like this week you're dealing with cheating. Spirit, give me some clarity on the Queen of Swords. See there's another 7. You got 2 7s, the 7 of Wands. So this person is putting up boundaries. They're feeling like, hey, you know, what's going on? You can tell that somebody feel as though you're definitely dealing with possibly an aggressive air sign, but it could be another fire sign also, Sagittarius. Spirit, give me some clarity on Page of Swords. Clarity on Page of Swords. Okay, see there, Page of Wands, and the 4 of Wands was next. So that comes up with a purpose, okay? I feel like the reason why the 4 of Wands comes up is possibly because somebody is talking about marriage. Somebody is talking about monogamy. You're arguing over monogamy. Okay, that's the problem. That's why the 4 of Wands comes up. And I can see more than one lover. You see with all these, see how this is another lover. Okay, this person wants monogamy, whoever this fire sign is. This could either be you. So it could be where Sagittarius is cheating, or either Sagittarius's lover is cheating, because Sagittariuses are kind of known for that, okay? Unless they're ready to settle down. Feel like for some of you Sagittariuses, you do want to settle down, but you're not exactly ready, Sag. You're not exactly ready to settle down. You're not. Whoever this reading is for. And I think the reason why is because a lot of you Sagittariuses are possibly holding on to somebody that you're possibly never going to be with. And so I will tell you that some of you are dealing with a water sign. Now, I will tell you that this person in particular, if they are a Pisces or a Scorpio, they're I don't know. Let me find out what this person is saying. I do feel like the Page of Cups could represent a love offer, but it's almost like you're not sure if you're going to take it. That's kind of why the 7 of Cups comes up reversed. Spirit, what is this Page of Cups talking about? What are they? What's the energy around them? Okay. So the Faith card comes up. This Page of Cups, they want monogamy. They're talking to you about monogamy. Okay. They're sort of, I feel like the reason why the Faith card comes up is because Sagittarius, I do feel as though this is a person that you want to be with. I kind of feel as though this, it doesn't necessarily represent the person, but it represents you making a love offer, or either the love being there, some kind of love offer being communicated. But I feel like there's way too much chaos around you right now, Sagittarius, for anything to happen with that situation. Way too much chaos around you. So I feel as though the Faith card comes up because this is the card that represents that safety net. This is Sagittarius' safety net. This is where Sagittarius goes to feel safe, whoever this person is. The reason why they're sort of not sure is because they don't really like the lifestyle or either the things that you do, Sag. They accept it, but they kind of, you know, so they're sort of holding out and hoping that things will work out. So they're sort of like, you know, now this Seven of Cups that's coming up in the reverse position, I feel as though a lot of you Sagittariuses are dealing with choices. You're dealing with the aftermath of the choices and the decisions. So I do feel as though the Seven of Cups in the reverse position, it, being that it comes up in reverse, could be a positive sign, especially with this Faith card coming up. So I do kind of feel like right here, you're sort of feeling blocked, but right here, I feel as though you're kind of finding answers. Things are being revealed to you. And you can kind of see where you're trying to figure it out because these Swords cards keeps coming up. So I feel like you are gaining some kind of clarity, especially going towards the 15th. But let's clarify the Seven of Cups. See, I feel like something positive is going to come up. Spirits, give me some clarity on the Seven of Cups, and then we're going to look at the outcome of the Seven of Cups. So, the Three of Coins. Definitely some kind of love triangle, Sagittarius. I feel as though it is also having to do with something at work. It's having to do with something at work. Maybe I'm looking at an inter-office affair. Somebody could be having an affair at work. Spirit guides, give me some clarity on the Three of Coins. Okay, so the Strength card comes up. So, feel like the Strength card is representing, feel as though it's either the love that you have for a water sign or either the love that you have for another fire sign. I can see some of you Sagittariuses are dealing with an air sign. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Some of you dealing with a water sign. Some of you have made your choice, but you're kind of still playing the field. I feel like a lot of you Sagittariuses are still kind of playing the field. But I do feel as though you do favor one over the other. And I do feel like I feel like a lot of you Sagittariuses really, really need to make a choice. I feel like a lot of you have made a choice, and that's why all of these things have been happening this week. So looking at the outcome, the Strength card comes up, and I feel as though this is where Sagittarius, or either Sagittarius's lover, that does represent very passionate, something. I feel like it represents Sagittarius's passion. Okay, their passion in their relationship. And it's somebody that Sagittarius does kind of love and care about, but I feel as though they're not really sure. I feel like what's coming up in the new moon is definitely some kind of passionate new beginning, with whoever you're in a relationship with, Sagittarius, I can't figure it out because you've got several different people, but I feel as though the people that know that you love them, they know that you want them. They know that. And I feel like I feel like everybody is pretty much aware in the situation. There are some people that kind of wanted, I feel like a couple of the people that you're dealing with, the reason why they're still there is because they don't really see where else they can be. And I feel like you do have that direction. I feel like it's coming around, but I feel like with the Strength card coming up, I feel like this is where you're going to have to decide and make up in your mind what it is that you're going to do. So I feel like it's a decision also that you're making, but it was an obvious decision that you've actually been very clear about it. Is what I feel, but I feel as though because of other circumstances as well as your career, I feel as though a lot of you Sagittariuses, your career actually interferes with your personal life a lot. Okay, and it's because of your career. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. I'm going to end this before I make it way more confusing than what it has to be. If you need a private reading or other spiritual work, the link to my website is below. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Love and light, and blessed be.